Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome down to the 2012 KS USA kneeboarding titles right here in Huntington Beach over a 2-day spread, and looking at an 8 o'clock start. Kicking it off with the open quarterfinals. So that first heat should be checking in if you haven't done so. Jose Maldonado, Max Bollinger, Rob Southton, and Bill Lerner. Please check in with our beach marshal. Non-contestants in the lineup. This time we ask your cooperation. So please catch your last waves out of the sight. North side's looking pretty fun. Down the beach. Past Tower 3, sandbars have been pretty good down there. We'll be kicking off in it's about 12 minutes. Well, so right off the bat, Jose Maldonado firing one off. Got that nice roundhouse cutback, still working to the inside. Again, another little slice right there. And works it all the way through the shallows, looking amped up. Right there, working a little insider. Head dip pops out. Pumping, Rob Southton. Look at that oncoming section. Hitting that reel, kind of floats it down. And there we go, Jose Maldonado. A fast peeler. And sticking with it, blazing. Oh! Tries to. And there goes blue, Max Bollinger. Climbing up and down that wave face, going through a frothy section. The little cover pops out.
91, the Pioneer and Ranger Production present the first annual Bob Marley Birthday Ranger Roots by the Seas.
Call 1-866-906-6634.
Going on the right, he's out. Rob Southton on that left-hander, kind of fading, coming to the inside.
After discovering and amassing some of the most sought-after hoards of gold coins of the past 100 years,
and he gets that off and he's out.
Announcing the public release from its vaults of the
Red
famous $10 gold image, so that this hoard of coins even exists. When the nation was gripped by an economic frenzy in 1933, millions of gold coins were officially recalled and lost forever to government meltdowns. But now, the New York Mint is releasing a limited
doing the hop.
On a first-come, first-served
Again,
basis.
hooking another nice little cutback to finish that wave off.
A collector's DVD absolutely free. Call 1-800-925-9.
Little mini barrel for Maldonado. Official time, running off the clock.
Good. Yeah.
Red up. Gonna be Tom Backer. Coming from behind around that wide water up to the open face. Doesn't leak right here. Blue dropping in. That's looking like Butler, Mike Butler. Oh! Time to pull underneath him. Okay, a little peek. And it looks like looking like a split. Backer on the left. Blazing along. Also on the right. Quinn. He cuts back. Backer's still going, got a little open face. Tries to slide the fins out. Not in. And now wide up and riding. Robertson. Double turn. Little slice. And reforming through. Another cut back in the shallows. Chasing it down. So Ed Quinn getting a nice long one right there. There's our next heat checking in. Blue on the left, Butler. The open face. Goes for the cut back, throws it off the white water. Butler. So Ed's still got a time, 10:45 remaining, 10:45. looks like. Blue checking it out. That's pretty much Butler. Immediately going for the cutback. Hanging with it. Looking for that possible reform inside. Oh, it does. A little mini inside lefty right there. A little stallage. Trying to get his hair wet right there. This one out. Nope, takes a look. White on the corner. Robertson. Couple hippity hops to keep it going. On that lefty. Still hanging with it, coming inside. And he's out. Backer on the left, out on the flat. Cuts back, nice and tight, off the bottom, hits it off the lip, drops it back down, get a little weightless there. Open right in, Butler. To the open face, cuts back, looking like he's going to get a little bit of lineup here. And he hits it off that Y-water section. We're down to 30 seconds, all the way through the shallows. He's out, looking outside. Yellow. Twin throws it off the top. Big Ed, kind of a movie star. Over the flat spot, looking to connect the dots onto the next section. That up shortly, and we are heading for the countdown. 5, 4. And counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2. The right spot on one of these bigger sets. They might go to rack some points in a late takeoff. But no potential. Red up and riding. Jack Beresford charging down the line. Gets a little cover. Pops out. This next one though. This next one could be the one right here. And it looks like yellow. Turn around. Cut back. Whoa, really nails that whitewater hard on that big sweeper. And looking to try to get a little bit more. And that way, spinning, red. Jack Beresford off the bottom. Whoa, tries to throw the reverse off of it. Blows that tail out. Nice. Yellow. Chris Beresford race tracking it down. Punches the whitewater foam pine. Right up and riding. Jack Beresford speed line. Off the bottom, a little slice right there. Gets the cut back in as well. Hello, now checking this left out. Whoa, Chris Beresford speed lining here. Sliding that tail. Looking for a cover. It's another little cutty on the corner. So kind of mixing it up right there. And that would be Tom Lynn. And a big long wall blazing. Not really getting that maneuver off though. And yellow on that right, trying to throw a little stall there, but blazing down the line, Chris Beresford. It gets a little impacted as we're down to 5 minutes. As yellow, Chris Beresford. Well, sliding around a 360 right there. Busting it out of a bag of tricks. And there goes red, Jack Beresford. Cut back on that left, kind of fading. Look at the oncoming section, going for the lipper. Throws it up, kind of hooks it, couldn't hold on. Outside, white Tom Lynn. He slashes a turn. Possible reform for him as he comes in with 10 seconds to go. Corner over there. Cuts back. And looking to connect a little further. Okay, it looks like yellow finding a good lined-up lefty. Speed lining away, Pat Evans. Got cut back for that wave, kind of dies on. Okay, a split of the peak there. Blue on the lefty, Leonard Miller. Yellow on the righty, Pat Evans. Evans out. Oh, a little white. Way deep, throwing up, hits it off the top right there. Scott Wesley. Checking this one out, Pat Evans. Evans up and down that wave face. Couple pumps to keep it going. Hits it off the top. Go down to less than a minute. And blue. Leonard Miller. Okay, it looks like outside yellow, Evan Odom. Kind of a little deep on that one, a little deep. Too much white water to mow. Shane Demick. Shane cut back. And working it. Looks like it was looking way cool. I think it's going to be displayed again tonight. Chris Lynn dropping in on a good sized set. Oh my gosh.
Go!
Just feeling right there as
Stay lower, stay lower, stay lower.
yellow, Evan Odom fighting that lefty and hanging tight on it. And there goes blue, Shane Demick on the right. Cutting back, looks like he's going to get a bit of a lineup. Checking out the next one, red, Chris Lynn drops in. He as well, working that shoulder. Demick hitting that oncoming section, can he pull it? Tried to. Take off. Slides that tail a little bit. Meanwhile, looks like these AAA semis will be coming up next. Checking this lefty, this might be a good one here for Chris Lynn. Wave's still pretty steep, kind of get a turn off.
Yeah, you pick out which one you need.
Go, Brad. Yeah.
And red drop in, oh, Randy Reed. White going again, hitting off the top, Ed Demick. And now blue going for the could be a smoker as red, Randy Reed just freight training down the line, little bowly section right there, tucks in. Tries to power his way out. Go. Meanwhile, there we go out the back too, red, Randy Reed, picking off that one, got a nice tight cutback. Little bowling section, gets a head dip, pops out of that. And coming inside, looking for the reform. Chasing it down, rider in white, cutting back, Ed Demick. Well, Ed zigzagging up and down that wave face. When it's Brad Colwell, a fast peeling righty. Counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, official time. Fernandez drops in, goes for the cutting. Been doing a little photography lately. And got a nice video out right now. And it looks like he's chasing it down. Fernandez into the shore break, looking to get that last move off. The Mexican guy saying, as hollow as Porto Escondido. Yeah, Porto. Joe Coyne. Trying to get a little more open face, but he's not going to get it. But two knee riders coming right at each other. Looks like blue. Fernandez coming up with it. And a good looking wave. Pumping. Goes for the cutback. Racks that turn. throwing some water. Coming inside, hits it off. And there we go, pumping. White hitting off that section. That's going to be Tom Cross. And red, Alberto Colucci. On the left, hits it off the top. In the sport of kneeboard surfing through competition. Yeah, right up and righty, Alberto Colucci. On that righty and chase him down. That left, Fernandez. Mike Fernandez. Moves to a little mini inside hip through the shallows. Fernandez bringing on into the short break. Tries to get off his last move. So, yep, promoting the sport of kneeboard surfing through competitions, velos gatherings, and other activities. There are almost like 2,000 registered users on that ks.tv.org. Oh yeah, the big guns frothing. We're ready to take over the lineup as Fernandez on the corner, trying to make something happen out of that one. Knowing that'll be his last exchange. Sets coming in. And here we go. Lou, Ed Quinn, Big Ed Quinn, speed lining, mocking down this wave right here. Ready to do a maneuver. When he hits that oncoming section, bam, just rips that turn, blows some tail out. Also, yellow hits it off the top, down the line, Jack Beresford, and red as well, Bill Lerner, fighting a right-hander. White outside, Pat Evans. Oh, nice little lineup right there. Tries to float that whitewater section. And it looks like White making a move on this left. Oh, I like that cutback all the way around, right up the whitewater. And again, look at it. And there goes yellow. Jack really laying in that roundhouse cutback. And sliding it around, reversing right there. Hey, there we go. Looks like yellow Jack Beresford on this lefty off the bottom, punching one hard. That oncoming section. Further out. White. That'll be Pat Evans. Evans flying. Archer will cut back in the pocket. Meanwhile, next wave. Oh, look at this one for Blue. Hitting it off the top. Boom. Hanging on. Ed Quinn. So Big Ed Quinn hitting a power move off the top. Cut back on the corner. And he's at... Oh, there we go. Nice foot of the peak. Oh, slashing off the top. Bill Lerner streaking down the line there. Pat Evans going in opposite directions. Evans getting another cut back, and Lerner fading that one. Another slash right there by Evans. The whole little section on the inside, a little cover in the pocket, hits it off the top. So a nice long wave. And now a yellow. Jack Beresford slashing one. And this lefty lining up pretty good for him. Another slice in the pocket. Setting up, out on the flat, lays into that cutback real hard. And fading. So Beresford connecting through, inside. And still getting a couple of pumps right there, a little forward momentum. Looking at the last section, and nails the Rio. White Pat Evans as well. And here we go, it looks like yellow up and riding right there again, Jack Beresford. Sliding that tail. Oh, kind of catching. And here we go, White dropping in, Pat Evans. Going for the cutback, displacing some water. Outside, red, Bill Lerner slamming one off the top. Oh, can he pull it? Yeah, he does. Kicks out. But, I believe I heard one of the judges saying a couple eights thrown out there. So some big scores, excellent scores as Yellow right there. Catching this lefty, that's going to be Jack Beresford. Coming inside, 1:15 to go. Door break connection, looks like he's got it. Gonna get another maneuver inside, still pumping, keeping that speed going, hits that last section for the reel to finish that one off. And there we go. Quick little slice right there. Red, snapping one again, Lerner. Down the beach. Like White. Evans closing it out. And White laying in that cut back. Right off the white water there. Chris Beresford. Slices another one. And blue coming off the top of that one, Rod Selfin. Tom Backer. Coming from way down off the bottom, punching one. Oh, nicely off the top. Definitely thought I saw some fin exposure right there by Backer. And inside, no problem. Shore break, last move, hits it, he's out. Looking like yellow. Westling. Off the bottom, off the top. Racing for that corner, possibly blue. Southend. Yellow still going, Westling. That low center of gravity, hanging with that reform.
Now hard look at this right. Good line up, something good. Nice little wreck. That's Tom Backer, local boy. Nice little cutback. Maybe a little something on the inside. Nope. Looks like White up and riding on a nice looking right-hander. That's Chris Beresford doing his cutback. Whoa, huge off the, huge wraparound. Little insider. Sliding that tail out. Chris has to be happy with it on it. That's blue. Rob Selfin getting a nice hit off the top, going down the line. Nice little cutback. Gonna shoulder out for him. It looks like it might. And now we got yellow out the back. Following Rob Selfin is Scott Wesley. Scott got a nice little turn on that. See if it pans out for him. He's gonna opt to kick out. You can Tom Backer and the leader fins. Here comes the set. We got split peak. Looks like red for sure and white. Wow, both killing it. That was amazing wraparound by Chris Beresford. Red up and riding, Danny. Looks like we have yellow up and riding and red up and riding. Nice little big floater for yellow and a nice shoulder for red. Throwing the 360, almost pulling that off. That would have been Tom Gander. Looks like it's blue. You're gonna get that big hit right here. You went for it, hold it. You can get that shoulder. Dance U.S.A. surfing competition. Everything's on the line. Red getting a huge cutback. That's Tom Backer going down the line. He's going to get a little hit on this. You watch. Tom giving everything he has on a small little wave, but getting a big hit. Nice little kick up, and he's up and riding. He's getting speed down the line. Let's see what he's got right here. Whoa, big hit. That was beautiful. Chris Beresford. Gonna milk this one to the shore. We might even see another little hit. And last April, Chris Beresford with a neck injury, and it's great to see him. He's down here with family support, his brother, his mom and dad, and that's blue. Up and riding, Rob Southend. Let's see if this lines up for him. It's probably gonna be his last wave of the heat. He's gonna milk that all the way to the shore, and there's a little bit of sets coming out the back with 10 seconds remaining. Can somebody get this last little wave? Looks like Scott Wesley up and riding. Nice little cutback. And 2, 1. That's countdown. Split the peaks. We're ripping it right and left. non-stop action here at the title. Guys, right now, got the first wave of red. Up and riding, Scott Kenyon. Got a nice little setup turn. Looking for that short break. He wants to get a big hit like Chris Beresford. Oh, is that rip going to help him? We're setting up for a little pit. Kind of came out of that. Nice little shoulder, small wave. He's working it. Red up and riding. Looks like it might be a little fast track. Nice little slash right there. Maybe a shoulder. He's bouncing that to the inside. He wants to hit that section, and it doesn't really count. And Chris have recently suffered neck injuries, broken neck, and are here competing, and they're some of the best competitors. So good work, Tom and Chris. That was great exchange. You guys are ripping out here. That right's looking really fun. That's white up and riding. Nice little top turn, setup turn, down the line. Almost got that second hit. Red is up and riding. Looked like he's going to go left. He's back going this right. Let's see if he gets that barrel section. Nice little slash. Hopping through, little head flip to Daniel. Nice. I don't even know where my shoes are. The weather is so nice. Kind of left them on the beach a while back. I haven't seen it since. Look at, we had a rider up and riding. Got a couple nice little slashes. Look for that big hit on the inside. Little floater. Went for it. Dug a reel. And then we got, this might be the heat winner. See if we can get that hit. The wind's coming up. But that's a long line in front of them. Might be able to get that hit. Doesn't really pan out. We got a rider up the beach riding right at that 5-minute mark. We got 5 minutes left, you competitors. Oh, white. Had the inside on that, up and riding. There's that big hit. Line of white water in front of him. He's opting to kind of kick out. Up and riding. Looks like a nice shoulder. Wow. Here comes that big hit. Kneeboarder's known for it. He went for it. Critical section. Didn't quite pull it off, but he's shortly. There's Blue taking a look at this right. Can it be enough? He wants to get to that shoulder. He wants to do a big hit on that oncoming left. Red up and riding down the beach. Right away, hit it with a slash. He's looking for that corner, another slash. He wants to bank off that left as he's coming out on that 100 miles an hour. Is it going to happen? Didn't really work out, but he was ready. He was willing. 15 seconds left. White up and riding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end. He's taking a look at this screaming right down the line. Nice speed turn. He's setting up for this big hit. Watch this, everybody. This is what kneeboarding is all about. Wow. That was cool. Sean Noon, our friend from hitting that heat off with a great little hit off that whitewash. That was amazing. And Red up and riding. Trying to milk this right. Let's see if he can bank off that. No. Sean Harris doing a killer wraparound cutback when you're in the same heat as him. So we had a rider up and riding, real quick little Don Harris. Whoa, the big hit. He pulled it and kicked it that way. We have a rider about to hit that south side ball. Whoa! That was cool. That was red. Looked like that was Devo. Or was that yellow? Sorry, my eyes, I was not sure. And here comes the line. Wow, I heard applause on the beach, and I see why the ladies' heat is about to come in. They're gonna ride the wave, go for the right. If you can see the shoulder up ahead of him, if you can make that, this might be a really good wave for Don. I think it's gonna happen. Here we go. Nice little cover up. He came out, and again with, I think, Blue up and riding on the right. Nice little setup, wrap around. Let's see if this comes off and anything in the inside section. Kind of good. Maybe a little too manual. Whoa, 360. Have riders up and riding. That's yellow on a nice looking right-hander. Nice little setup turn. Here comes the cutback, wrap around. And let's see if it pawns off on the inside. And that right-hander, if you can get around this corner, it's going to be a good one. And here it comes. Here comes the setup turn. And red out the back too. What an exchange right here. We've got wraparounds happen, down the line section, little hit like upside down 360 thing, didn't really pawn off. Nice wraparound right there. Wow, that was smooth. Gotta be happy with that one in the last like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's if we got 4 minutes left in this heat. If we got yellow up and riding down the line, little indication, little ball on Malibu section coming up down the line. He's flying. Here we go. Look at that big hit, 2 in a row. What a great little. We got white Don Harris on the left, and in red, Paul Devo. That was a good exchange. We had a right and a left. That's highly competitive heat, and you know, these guys are ripping. We got Ed Quinn down there concentrating on this right. What he do to it? You know he's going to annihilate it. And we have White up and riding, doing his nice down the line. Didn't really pawn off on that lasso inside section, but that was Don Harris getting a nice long right, killed it all the way through. Looks like Don's coming in with under a minute left. We got Blue up and riding, red opted not to go. Blue with a big floater, a big Sean Noon, man. What a way to end the heat. Yeah.
Well, these days, yeah, the gals are shredding, and it looks like Blue up and riding right there, Kathy. A little bit of a riding for.
So that's red up and riding, Cynthia. A nice one. I'm sure she wants to try to get that inside section. Watch what Cynthia can do. Throws a big floater. Then we have a rider up and riding. Going towards the section. Whoa, going for the beautiful shoulder thing. What do you think?
Well, there she goes. A nice looking bottom turn, kind of pumping, trying to stay with it. Got a little bit of a head dip before she exits out as that wave kind of closes.
Only one of them's going to get it to the right. It looks like, is that yellow? Yeah, it's hard to tell. What a great trim off that shoulder.
And fourth place going yellow, that would be Todd Curl, while third was Blue, Sean Noon. Leading second of Antonon and white Don Harrison. We now owner of a surfwear company, Bolsa. You as well, always.
Whoa, what a gnarly takeoff, and she's going to make it to the shoulder. That was like red. I think that was Cynthia showing us, you know what, the late takeoffs aren't just for the guys, they're for the ladies too, and this inside section is looking really fun. What a long way.
That's still working it. Little ender bender section, looking like he's trying to get a little head dip right there.
A little head dip and a power.
And there she goes, yeah. Down the line, throwing a turn up high on that wave face, trying to keep that speed going, and this one's going to line up. But we're looking like all the way across, slicing it back, and then finally kicking her. All the pressure.
I think there's no pressure when you got that thing to come back. Going on a bomb. No regard. Nice drop in.
Our riders dropping in right there. A good looking right-hander. And Kathy hanging with it. Yeah, kind of got a little head dipper right there. Whoa. And red dropping on that left-hander with a fast feeler there for Cynthia.
Riding, and I see a section coming towards us fast. Towards Blair, turned around, heading left. What a great wave. That was Cynthia, another